Okay, and we're going to really hope that the stream doesn't come in super choppy. Hello. Hello, everybody. We
Definitely
are
not.
live. We are live and definitely not mentioning anything
Hello,
about Gem's homework folder.
stream.
Hello. What?
Greetings.
I don't do that
uh,
crap. I don't do homework.
good to know. Good to know if we see any homework folders on Gem's side. It is purely just we know what it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh my god. You got me. I don't know. It's devastating.
Tragic, even.
I know, I'm in the
Tragic, yeah. Truly, the end of me.
But yes,
Truly the end of Gem.
But yes, we are here for our monthly episode of Pokemon Resurrection. Oh man, it sure does feel like it is. That sure does do be how it feels like sometimes.
Hey, Jet and Erie, you guys should get on the Roll20.
You know that's a good idea.
It probably
You
would
know?
help. It probably would help if some people were on the Roll20.
I was gonna say this would be a
Yeah.
super special episode of the stream, but in reality, not much has changed.
No, the only thing that's changed is that I'm visiting Shade on the other side of the continent. Or country.
And how is it out there, bro?
I mean, same difference, really.
What I'm here, what's being said is that I've stolen Tim from his sister, and that is it. They've been stolen.
I'm
Is
sure
it really
she's devastated.
stealing if it's willingly given?
I mean,
You know, that's true.
I mean, is it real? I mean, I'll put it this way: is it really stealing if I came here on my own anyway, and you couldn't actually get rid of me if you wanted to?
Yeah, this
See,
is true.
I was just gonna make lost posters for you. I figured, a solid reward would be like, maybe a nickel.
Like a good $20.
Ooh,
maybe.
I might have. No, the money you took out of my backpack before you left.
You mean the money I put on the counter for you?
Yeah, solid $4.13 reward.
Good to know that's how much Steph thinks Tim is worth.
Hey, fan.
Oh my god.
Man,
this is how you know that they're siblings.
Like, that's
Man,
crazy.
it's no wonder I wanted to get away.
Listen, I figured I'd just leave like a batch of your favorite sugar cookies out. You'll wander home when you want to.
This is what I deal with every day.
The amazing refillable spices at the store.
That is true, Steph. They have a store here that lets you refill your spice jars.
What?
Yeah, no,
and you
I
didn't take our empty. We have so many empty jars.
I know, right?
I hope you know, Jim. I have been so surprised by this all day of Tim being surprised by this. I'm like, this is such a normal thing to me that we have stores that sell spices in bulk where you can just take your own containers. What you'll do is you'll have the place measure your container beforehand, and then you'll just pay the difference.
It's just it's a thing.
That sounds terrific, Athalie. Athalie.
Anyway.
And if you don't have your own, you can always buy buy spice jars there as well.
I wish we could do that. God damn.
Yeah, right.
Where is this on the East Coast?
Nowhere. I mean, that's the thing. It's not a thing in the Midwest either. So I guess it might just be a West Coast thing.
God damn it! Bring that crap over here.
Anyway,
Eat it.
Anyway.
Mm.
Back to what we're actually here for. Okay, the screen's been set up, and everyone's been hearing our tomfoolery when they should be hearing our chicanery.
See, what
For
we're
the-
doing
We're
is
gonna be hearing that either
we're
way.
wasting the time beforehand so that we can say curse words without YouTube censoring us for curse words.
We've
YouTube is
already
still doing that.
we already well past that mark. We're fine. We're good.
Freak!
I can finally say butt.
Jelly beans.
Gosh darn it! Shoot, dang it!
Sugar honey iced tea.
I'm losing my mind. Jesus.
So why don't we go ahead and get started then?
That's a good
All right.
idea.
All right. So, when last we left our trainers, oh, this is fun. My computer is still on Eastern time, so I can actually see the time differences. This is nice.
Yeah, it's
Yay.
7:30
You
over
know
here.
when it's
for
my
Juan.
bedtime.
But yes, when last we left our trainers.
Last time on the resurrection of Pokemon, we all finally decided it was time. We're going to finally do it. We did the singing competition where Jet actually lived because all of us actually had some fun. Now, did Martin completely steal the show once
Lucas.
again? Yes. Or Lucas. Did Lucas once again steal the show? Yes, as he has done every single time we have played this game, from what I have heard from Tim. This is the first time I've ever played the starting of this game before.
Apparently it's a convergent point.
It just happens. He gets those critical 20s. He sings his heart out. Jet was
It's just
really close,
canon.
but that was only because Jet has a yes in the sense of, hey, when a thing happens, I need to be able to, yes for performance. But still was only able to get second place. Zenith Erie did actually pretty well and was like, hey, this was pretty good. And then Zenith was like, hey, I participated. I had some fun. We also had Miss Magic Lady, who I don't remember, or Esmeralda. We had Esmeralda there as well, and I guess at some point Zenith was just so angry that they made Jet not do so well, and she caught on to it. And Zenith, instead of being like, "Oh, I don't believe you," looked at her and went, "Oh, okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm sorry. I believe you, and I'll just try to do better." And Esmeralda seemed like she was completely stunned that someone just didn't call her completely insane.
I mean, you know.
Certainly odd.
We were able to get through the competition of singing Lala. So Lucas, a little Lucas was able to get a shiny horsey.
That he named
Shiny
Shell.
horsey. His name is Shell. And then we have I don't remember what Jet or Yuri got. I'm pretty sure I got like a Mago Berry for a cute little, like, hey, have a consolation prize. Thank you for trying. Good thing you had fun, so that your leader doesn't get completely bonked. And then we all decided, you know what, screw it, we're gonna hurry up and get over to the surfing competition, where that's what we're doing. We're surfing competition. We're all in cute, I'm pretty sure Zenith and Erie are both in cute little swimsuits for right now while they go do a surfing competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute little swimsuits, which means cute little swimsuit art.
Which I think I said last time.
You did. And
Did.
hey Steph, how is Erie's updated art coming?
Oh, it is in progress.
Good. I'm glad to hear
And
it.
by progress, I mean I definitely thought about doing it.
Man. That
I can relate to that statement.
I suppose that's really the best I can expect from you, honestly.
You know who you're related to.
That is true.
No, sorry. Roll20 is making me log back out and log back in again. So
Okay.
that's what if you're seeing weird things on my end, that's what that is.
Gotcha.
I don't think that they can see
It made
your
me do that
screen. I
too.
think they can only see Tim's screen. So all they're seeing is just weird things happening.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. Good.
I
I
have the screen really tiny in the corner, so I can't like read anything, but I can kind of like see what's going on.
I completely forgot that I had that I had the Sunday game in my GM binder under the.
Yep, it is
Yeah.
just called the.
It's just called the. And I just
So there's no goofy names. It's just the.
and I love it. I love it a lot.
Gets the job done. It ain't much, but it's an honest work.
I don't like it, but it works.
But yes, I shall take my rewarding beans.
You will have your 2 beans. Well done.
I may need them today, so
Potato.
we'll see what
Quite
happens.
Quite possibly.
You might need him.
With a bass.
Bays.
Bass.
Alright. I'm glad you're happy with your Feebas.
Yeah, I already have the scale to make it into a melodic as well, so
Hell
one
yeah.
day I'm
You're-
going to be as threatening as you know what? I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna be as threatening as Cynthia, but I'm gonna have a Pokemon that is as threatening as Cynthia.
You know,
You're welcome for that, Feebas.
it's good to aim high. Well, I can't find the art of shaded Pyrite in their swimming suit. So
Of Zenith in their swimming
Zenith,
suit?
yeah, Zenith in their swimming suit. Yeah,
I have it.
Okay.
Do you want me to post it again? I have it.
Yes, please.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta open up the file folder because a certain shade lost all of their MVP files recently.
Yeah.
But they still have all of the old art pictures at least.
Yeah.
Because there we go. Because I was smart enough to back up and save all of these to a third-party place so that I would not lose them.
Yeah.
Also, Shade, when you said that your things got corrupted, you genuinely gave me a heart attack because my own art program said there was a corruption, and I thought everything was gone.
No.
Man, it's just been a banner day for the artists here.
It was fine. It was just like I think like 3 brushes that somehow had their like base paints like gone, but the photos are fine. I just thought they were gone too, and I was like, well, frick.
See, mine came because I was cleaning my computer because it was starting to run a little slow, and my brain didn't calculate correctly, and I just wiped everything like a dork.
No.
Anyway, look at the Zenith. Look at the swimsuit Zenith art.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at Zenith in a swimsuit. It will probably get updated here soon because I'm redoing all of my characters, but I'm trying to go through which ones I'm using more commonly than others. So there's at least 1 more that needs to get done before I work on Zenith.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and draculate the swimsuit art. That was for the people, the audience. You know, they wanna see it.
You want to have the
and
visuals of.
And it's up to you whether or not you want to update the art on your token.
You know, I'll leave it as it is because I'm betting the Zenith will be changing back out of it after this, so I don't have to go through the whole process again.
Exactly.
Unless.
Exactly. Anyway. So the 3 of you, if I am remembering correctly, we're at the beach here with Martin and Lucas. Martin has already gotten changed and is at a surfboard getting himself ready. There is a person that is running the event. It is once again Mr. Bowtie, the the man with the abnormally large bow tie that is running the event, that is emceeing the event. He's like, all right, everybody, 15 minutes until we are able to get the surfing competition underway. Please, everyone, get changed into your swimsuits, pick the Pokemon you're going to be swimming with, and find yourself a board.
Mike the board, please.
You know, Zenith has a Feebas on their arms and is walking towards the boards.
Ebas.
A flappy fish.
It is fish.
It is fish.
Creature.
The creature
Harry is also
feature.
going to be going towards the boards.
Okay.
Yay!
Has Erie already changed into her swimsuit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to describe it since there's no art of it?
Oh,
I mean, there's a sketch.
there is a sketch. Yes.
I also have like 3 sketches of things that I'm like, I should color that.
That being said, you
Yeah.
can probably still describe it too.
It's just a 2-piece, you know, with
The
I
2
envisioned
P's.
it
The
yeah,
2
I
P's
just
is
envisioned it being
real.
like red and orange.
Okay.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. And what Pokemon will you be entering the competition with?
Ooh, that is a great question.
I will say
guess
you're not limited to like just water types either. You can have pretty much any Pokemon on your team.
Okay, you beat me to it because I was about to be like, because I'm pretty sure I have 2 water type Pokemon, but no, I'm still gonna have my Skrelp Vera with me in this one. We need a win.
Okay. All right. You bring out your piece of living kelp, and it's just like, this will probably this will probably help. With the fact that it has not a lot of
Finally,
swimming
somewhere where I
speed.
have more than five movement speed.
Well,
Sure does.
It's a good thing Skrelp isn't probably the one doing the movement here.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely doing the carrying or area.
All right. Okay. So that's 2 of us. Jet, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Not much. I suppose he'll find a spot where he can like get a good view of everything and cheer his 2 friends as much as he can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jed can't swim.
He sure cannot.
Well, I mean, didn't he get like a free lesson and
He
like
did.
now he's like an
Yeah.
idea of how to dodge paddle?
Yeah, Martin basically taught him how to tread water so that he would not drown if he was ever out in the water.
At least not drown immediately.
Individual results may vary, it seems, but you know.
At least Jed knows how to float enough so that Erie or Zenith can come and save him.
Exactly. But yes, with that having all been said, the 2 of you each are able to each find a board. You will see that in addition to yourselves, there is obviously Martin. He has a Staryu out with him. There appears to be need to check some things actually. To start off with, there is a lady with a shelter.
Nice.
Fun.
There is an older looking gentleman that seems to have an Oddish with him.
Oh.
Is
What?
there a certain child with a certain blue bat?
Oh yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. There is what looks to be a very hyperactive young man who has a Zubat with him. The Zubat is on his shoulder, and you're not really sure how this is going to contribute to really anything at all. Actually,
He's trying his damnedest,
He is here to do his best.
and that's all we can ask for.
And was it this document that I had them? I really need to label my documents better.
You know, that is a
Real.
thing you have to sit down and take a bunch of time to do.
Yeah,
I
like
mean, maybe putting more than just the would help.
no, this is on my phone where I have all my notes and other things.
Ah.
Damn, you organize things?
I mean, loosely.
Must be nice.
I mean,
You know,
not-
Jim, we
I
can
mean,
always
mo-
beat some organization into you.
You sound like my mom.
What were you wanting to say, Tim?
no, I was just gonna say maybe that sounds like she might be onto something. Anyway,
Just
Damn
beat
it.
some organization into him.
you know what? I'm gonna do this just because I think it's funny. There is and you will also see there is a another young-ish looking man. He appears to be like maybe in his early 30s. So, young is a relative term here, but he is tall and lanky a little bit, and you will see that he also has a Zubat. But this Zubat seems to be different from the other Zubat that you see. This one seems to be, it's like sharper and edgier, and it's just like, ooh.
Sonic the Edge Bat. Have we found Rouge?
Shut up. Sonic the Edge Bat. That's a crazy thing to say.
No, it's Shadow the Edgehog. Get it right.
Ah, you mean Hot Topic wannabe. Got it.
I mean that too, yeah. Anyway,
I can't believe it.
so yes, that is those are the people doing the competition here. It seems, outside of like just some random peoples that don't matter and aren't important. Fodder.
And no significance
Placeholders.
whatsoever.
If you would, NPCs.
Yeah. Well, technically they're all NPCs outside of Erie and you, but But with that having been said, gonna find me some appropriate music.
Who's Zach?
Music.
Music.
I get it
Ah.
because you.
Bro's on a mutant streak.
Mew, 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 mew.
That's not okay.
Keaton.
There we go.
Good job, Shade.
Okay. Each of you take your Pokemon out, take your place by a board. Each of you do whatever it is that you do to get ready, which if either of you do have something specific you'd like to say beforehand, then now is the time to do it. Anything
Nah.
either of the two of you want to do to prepare?
Definitely
Nah.
check the board over to make sure that everything's all good to go.
You can definitely do that. You take a look at the board over. I will mention that with Feebas in particular, you take a look over at Martin, and it seems to be that he has put a little tie around his Staryu to the board to see that in the instance that it'll help him push. It seems to be that that's probably what you should do with your Feebas.
Yeah, that's what Zenith was gonna do, is like look around and be like, okay, what is everyone else doing? I'm going to copy them.
Well, that's the thing. That's what Martin's doing specifically, but like you see that the two people with the Zubat can't really do anything because it's a fucking Zubat and it can't. It's like what's it going to do for a surfboard? And then the person with the Oddish is just having the Oddish stand at the end of it like a counterbalance, like the way the Pikachu in the surfing episode does.
Ah, okay.
Aw.
I will say
Hey.
for you, Eerie,
Yeah.
Because Skrelp is not the fastest in the water or in general.
It is faster in the water than not in the water, though.
Yes. That being said, probably what you'll want to do is have it either take a position in the front or the back and have it use its little algae body to just kind of tie itself around the surfboard. Effectively, what it'll do is it'll act as a counterbalance.
Yeah, I figured I'd put it up front. You
Okay.
know, Lilo and Stitch this.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you do a similar thing to what the Oddish Man is doing, placing it in front, and then it just kind of does the thing it does with its little kelp body, and it just seems to attach itself onto the board. So, good news. There's probably no chance of it falling off.
Oh, good.
Yeah. With that being said, though, everyone has made their preparations. Mr. Bowtie will look over and see and say, "All right, everybody, it's time for the main event, this year's surfing competition. Everyone who's participating, please take your marks. As we are ready to begin." You'll see that as he says that, Martin and Mr. Edgy Zubat Man both take their boards and immediately start taking a place out into the water.
I guess that's what a Zenith is doing. Is just very carefully grabbing everything. It's just like, okay, let's do this. This can't be that bad.
This can't be that bad.
It's definitely not. You will see that the older man with the oddish will see this and follow suit. What's it called? The man, the younger person with the Zubat will look over and be like, "Oh, neat, okay," and we'll just be like, just kind of like very just kind of like tra la la, just like, "I'm gonna go into the water now." You will see that the Zubat will place itself on his head, not on the
Headbat.
board at all.
Headbat.
What about
Not the
Eerie?
petting again.
Definitely will be heading out to the water.
Okie dokie. All right. You all do so. And with that, Mr. Bowtie will be like, "All right, everybody, on your marks. 3, 2, 1." And there is a sound like a shot as Mr. Bowtie shouts, "Go!" And immediately Martin and the sharper Zubat Man both start taking off. Ugh, I got stuff in my throat. Blech. So what's gonna happen here is you two are gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, fun. I rolled an initiative.
Okay, there we go.
I'm in the
sure
process of
have.
rolling an initiative. It's loading.
You're good.
Roll20 does like taking its time to ponder upon the number it wants to give you.
That is true. It does in fact do that.
There it is.
There we go.
Nice.
Those are numbers.
Those
These
sure are numbers.
numbers.
Not making sure to double, triple check that I'm using the Zenith initiative and not the other one's initiative. Because the other one's initiative is just yes.
Like, that's in a different file, okay? You're fine.
You're good. You're fine.
Sorry about that. Call.
Phone
Oh,
calls.
you're fine.
Phone call from whom?
Yeah. Oh no, I just Discord dropped the same way that I dropped that die.
Wow.
By
Ah.
me,
Dang.
I mean roll 20.
The internet has decided it doesn't like Steph anymore.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Tim isn't
Tim
here, so
left
it's picking
your-
on me.
Tim left your guys' internet. Now your internet's salty.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably exactly it.
He left me. I can't believe this.
Now it's
Okay.
going to be everybody's problem.
Yep. That is true. I am in fact the hinge by which many things turn.
Didn't know your
Anyway.
Wi-Fi relied on that.
All right, got all the stats. Okay, so there's that for Martin. Okay, starting off. Oh, okay, all right. That for the other guy. All right. Okay. Now for Tiny Zubat. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's actually doing pretty good. And finally for Oddish Man. Okay, Oddish Man gets a natural 20.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
So, an interesting thing happens. Martin just kind of, immediately as soon as the thing goes off, just starts swimming over, and the other man with the Zubat tries to follow suit, but is unable. But it catches him off guard for a second, so he's not able to get as good of a start. Um, but all of you do see that the guy with the Zubat, or not the Zubat, the guy with the Oddish on his surfboard, just flawlessly just just shot out of hell, just bolts right out from the starting line and is just like neck and neck with Martin here, pulling just a little bit ahead of him.
Whoa.
Eerie,
The old geezer's kind of fast.
to which I said, which an interesting thing as that happens, the other person with the Zubat, the nicer one, also seems to pull ahead pretty good. He's just like, oh, we're starting now. All right, let's go. And then Zenith, you're slightly behind him, and then Eerie, you are unfortunately dead last because you're just like, huh, well, huh. You like the shot goes out, and you're like, oh shit, someone just got shot. Wait, no, that's a starting gun.
Yep, that sounds about right. I am back here doing my best, is what's happening.
All right. Okay. So, this is going to determine the order by which things happen. So, hilariously enough, because of the critical, Oddish Man is up first to do his tricks. You will see that a wave is incoming, and Oddish Man and Martin both are both neck and neck. But Oddish Man is able to pull ahead as he's able to get up to one of the crests first, and is going to attempt to jump and start doing some tricks and flips and things. Steph, for your knowledge, this is similar to like the Mantine surfing game in the Alola games.
Okay.
Yeah, so what you do is you go up, you hit a wave, and then you try and do some fancy spins to get some points.
Gotcha.
So what's gonna happen here is Oddish Man is going to roll. Okay, all right, starting off strong. I see. So it appears that Oddish Man with the critical was a little overzealous, as he is accidentally thrown himself a little too far upwards, and he's just like, wait, shit, the wave wasn't high enough. I don't have enough time for something, and is only able to get off a couple spins.
Okay. All right.
By the way, just for the sake of ease, this is also going to be a 3-round thing, so I'm going to be keeping track.
Nice.
That. Then Zenith. Then that guy. And
Can't remember his name.
and then Eerie. Now I know his name. I just, you guys don't. So I'm not gonna say it.
Ah,
That guy. That
it all
is his
makes
name.
sense. Yeah,
Yep.
that guy.
That guy. All right, Martin's turn now. We're gonna see if he has better luck.
Let's face it, he probably does.
I mean, he certainly has better numbers than the Oddish Man. Alrighty. Okay. So.
All right.
All right.
You're not Shaq.
Sorry, it just came to my head. I was like, no, please, get out. Get out of my head.
It's just a sleep. It's just a sleeper cell. It's in there forever.
At this point, I'm just being turned into a sleeper agent. It's crazy.
Man, that was a journey.
Okay, Jem, it's all right.
Shut up. Shut up, Jade. I could have never said anything. Next time, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Hey, it's easy as pie.
Ah!
I love that I can inflict Radiata puns on all of you now, on the both of you now.
Yes.
This is great. Anyway. Martin very nearly getting a natural 20, but instead getting not that. It's still pretty decent. You will see that yes, in fact, Oddish Man's problem was in fact that the wave was not doing good because Martin is actually able to time it correctly and is able to jump with the crest, and he is able to actually pull off a few tricks, netting him very very decently good starting score. You know what? Just for the sake of ease, we'll just say he's able to pull off the Gorbish twist.
Ah.
What's the Gorbish twist?
It's
It's
one
not-
of the moves you can do in the Sun and Moon games for the Mantine surfing.
Ah.
Sure.
Yeah. It's time. It's time. I need to bust out the secret move, the Magikarp flop.
Hey, it's the first time you use it, it works
It gives you
perfectly.
Yeah, it does. It's really funny that you use it one time for just a stupid amount of points and then never again.
I love it.
Anyway, that's Martin's first round. It is on to nice Zubat Boy.
The one who me as a person really wanted to say hi to. But I had to look at Zenith in the face and go, you wouldn't talk to this kid. You would
wouldn't do
not.
that.
You would not want to be near this kid with a 10-foot pole.
I love that you immediately intuit that because it would be really funny if you did. Anyway. Okay. Decent showing from him. You see that the boy with the Zubat comes in, and you see that the Zubat is on the backside of his head, and it's just like flapping its wings. It's like trying to give him a little extra height. It doesn't really work, but he is able to hit it pretty decently, and he's actually able to do like at least 3 spins, which is nice, which is a lot more than what the Oddish guy could do.
Right.
But yeah, after that is going to be Zenith.
Ooh, fun.
So what you're going to do is you are going to make for me either your choice of athletics or acrobatics.
1 second, I'm just double checking. I think we're gonna do an athletics check.
Alrighty.
We're gonna go bow. That is a 17.
Okay, you actually do just a little bit better than Zubat Boy. What's what specific things would you be doing? You are able to hit the wave. You have what you call your Feebas here to help you, and it is able to give you a little extra height.
You know, I'm thinking the Zenith is kind of watching what other people are doing and is like trying to do what they're doing to the best of her abilities.
Okay.
So probably, so probably things like spins and letting the Feebas kind of do the more work of making sure that she doesn't crash epically.
Gotcha. Okay. You will see that for having a Feebas as part of your little thing here, it is actually able to let you it is able to give you just a little bit extra with your move. You're able to get out one more spin than what you feel like you'd be able to normally. For
Yay, for
for
Bass.
for context, Pokemon that you use in this have secret things that I don't tell you about.
Uh,
Oh my
my
god.
Feebas is helpful.
Yeah. I want you to
Feebas.
understand, Zubat gives you nothing in this. It is a
Zubat
net
gives you
it is
negative.
Zubat is a net 0 for this competition. It doesn't actually help you. It's just really fun. Speaking of which, it is now mean Zubat Man's.
Not mean Zubat.
Yes.
Zubat man.
Right?
Someone tell random encounters Zubatman got out again.
Eh. Oh. Okay. All right. He's just going to continue to whiff, I see. You see that the slow start that he had gotten at the onset unfortunately seems to be sticking with him a little bit as he
Wait,
seems to only do barely better with the than the Oddish man did.
did Erie
Hilariously,
get to go?
because his Zubat was able to give him a little extra height and nothing else.
Wait, was the mean Zubatman after Zenith?
Yes.
Okay.
Erie is dead last.
Erie is dead last.
I couldn't remember if
fine.
Erie was right
fine.
after Zenith or if there was another person or two in between them.
Nope.
No.
Funnily enough, a lot of things can beat a 5.
Yeah. Like a 12 is able to beat a 5.
That,
I
yeah.
would dare say even a 6 might have a good, strong chance of
You know? In any case, with that being said, Erie, it is now your turn.
EK,
So,
what kind of roll would you like for me to make?
yes, that's exactly what I was getting at. What I would like for you to do is make either a athletics or acrobatics check for me, please.
I knew it. I've already selected athletics.
Hey, you and Zenith are neck and neck.
Yes.
I will say, just so you know, in the cases of keeping things fair. So Zenith is doing slightly, and I do mean slightly better in the sense that her Feebas is adding to her score passively because it is a Feebas. It is able to do that.
Uh-huh.
However, this next part is where Skrelp is going to have been a good choice.
Yes. What is my
Because
baby doing?
because now that everyone has gone and has done their trick, everyone needs to land their board and not wipe out. Skrelp, Skrelp, being that he is a kelp being, is able to stabilize your board, which means that you
Hell
get
yeah.
to roll. Which means you get to roll your wipeout roll with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Skrelp doesn't actually do anything other than this.
That is really
Whereas-
cool
As
how they
long as
all
he's
have
having
like, their
fun, that's all that really
unique-
matters to me.
Yeah. that being said, we're gonna just go ahead and start from the top. So Oddish Man is going to roll first. Preemptively, what's gonna happen here is there isn't really a skill involved with this one. You either need to be able to tank this. You either need to be able to tank this, or you need to be able to maneuver. So, what? So this is just going to be either a flat strength or dexterity roll from the both of you. Eerie, yours is at advantage.
I'm sorry, what do I need to roll?
Strength or dex, whatever you choose, you get to roll twice and take the higher.
Okay, strength or dex.
Pass.
That is a pass.
Oh, I was rolling for Oddish Man.
Yeah.
Also you get to roll twice. Yeah, that super passes.
Yay!
Damn.
Right? Is that it?
Okay.
Good job, Skrelp.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah, you did good.
I would like for Jet to describe how he is cheering for us on the beach.
Yeah, Jet.
What do you mean? Just
Yeah,
like,
Jet.
oh yeah. You know, I suppose,
Like, did you make a banner?
Yeah,
did you
no.
take your shirt off and now you have, like, you painted your chest?
I was gonna say he's actually gonna try and, like, play some music for you guys and just, like, sing up something on the spot about how you two working together will get you through this.
Oh, yes. Friendship songs. Yes. Does that give us advantage, Tim?
Unfortunately, no, because you were too far out into the ocean to hear it.
Oh.
You do see Jet
God
playing
damn
his
it.
guitar though, and that's nice.
The intention was
Said it
there.
again.
No.
Not Xena just slowly molding.
It's like, it's
Just
fine.
like, oh my
It's
god.
fine. Remember, if you're mean here, it actually hurts people.
He's playing that stupid guitar again, isn't he?
Just pretend you don't know him. It's fine.
Hi, Xena!
Too bad we're too far away to hear you.
Sure are.
Harry's gonna wave back.
At least I have one friend.
Yeah. Hey, Zenith, look, Jet's waving at us.
I guess that it'll wave back then. Just like, sure.
Okay.
Ignoring that.
Alrighty. So I've gone ahead and rolled the things. Oddish Man and Martin, hilariously enough, those two for some reason seem to have miscalculated the height, and they don't totally crash or wipe out, but they definitely don't really stick the landing all that well, as opposed to both of the Zubat people and Eerie. Both of you are able to just the tricks that you did were like, various flavors of all right to good, but Eerie, you especially are just like, oh, maneuver the board. Yeah, I got this. And you just crash into the water. Everyone thinks that it's like, oh, you wiped out, but turns out, no, you're actually perfectly fine because Skrelp has just counterbalanced the weight so that you basically just dip right out of the water and you're just like, hey, look at this. Both of the Zubat people following suit. The mean one doing very similarly to you, Eerie.
Nice. Good.
With that being said, it is now the second round.
Way to go, Skrelp, stabler extraordinaire.
Good job, Skrelp. I think that's what you were doing, Jem, was
Yeah.
making noises for Skrelp.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oddish Man. rolls a natural 1.
Oh,
Oh
no.
So he is about to go up to the second part of the wave. However, Oddish, which you see that has been using a vine whip, I don't care if Oddish don't normally know how to use Vine Whip. This one's doing it anyway. Fuck off. To keep itself stabilized on the board. However, that last landing seemed to have not done it super well, and it accidentally falls off. Oddish Man, instead of going to make his jump, turns his board back immediately to go back down and catch his Oddish, meaning that he is
As he
not
should.
able to do, which means he is not able to do any tricks.
He should still get points for effort. You made the right choice to save the Oddish.
With that being said, it is now Martin's turn.
He's gonna do it.
Okay. Martin not doing super great. So I think what he's going to do is he's going to have Staryu use one of its abilities.
Uh-huh.
So Martin takes the wave, and he just kind of doesn't. He's just like, shit, okay, didn't get enough. So you will see he's gonna be like, damn it, Strobe, Bubble Beam! As Strobe takes itself to the back part of his board and begins spinning around while spitting out a bubble beam, making this almost like a motor surfboard to try and push him up higher into the air. He's gonna roll his trick roll with advantage.
Okay, get it.
Okay.
By the way, he gets to do this twice because him and Strobe have been practicing.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a number. Yes, you will see that with his Staryu basically acting as a jet engine for at his back, he is able to propel himself across past the crest of the wave, and he's like, "All right, now I got this." And he is once again able to just barely pull out another full trick. This time we will say it's the Huntail the Huntail swirl, or whatever the hell it's called.
The other one.
Okay.
Yes.
The other half.
With that being said, it is now Tiny Zubat Boy. Once again, Zubat will provide moral support and no mechanical bonus. See. Okay. The Zubat Boy gets up to the top of the wave, and he does decent. He does like 2 spins, and he's like, you know what, I'm done. And then it proceeds to come back down. Zenith, your turn.
Yay, another athletics check from Zenith.
Athletics or acrobatic? Ooh, natural 20.
Get it.
So there's a 25
Hey.
for you.
All right. Okay. So, as I had mentioned before in the singing competition, that is going to net you an extra boost of points.
Yay.
So, why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me what it is that you do?
You know, I think at this point Zenith has gotten to the point it's like, okay, this is pretty simple. This is just like how it used to be back home with the bow. She just gotta keep on it. And is just gonna kind of full blown, if she can, go for just some fun little flip tricks. Just kinda enjoy, just kinda smiling and enjoying herself.
Good. Nice.
I don't know if we can use Pokemon moves to help, but
I mean, I could add some flair to it if you want.
all I've got is Splash and Tackle. I don't think I'm doing anything with Splash and Tackle.
That's perfectly fair.
You could combine the two and make Splackle.
Blackle. You know what?
Blackle.
I'll take one splash off. Zenith has the feedback to use Splash to make it look to make the water all sparkly and pretty.
feedback who's just splashed in the air. Everyone, honestly, I think at that point, everyone's just is more just cheering you on because they think you're BMing at this point.
Ah.
Right? Now for a mean Zubat man.
Mean man.
Oh. Oh no, not much better. You see that he attempts to take the thing, but unfortunately he just kind of misses the timing. He just he's able to get off, but it's like it's not even enough to actually do anything. He doesn't even get a turn off. He just gets off the wave and then has to get back on. He rolled bad. Not a nat
Good to
1, but
know.
bad. Eerie, you're up. That is a 12.
That is a 12.
That is a number. A number between 1 and 10.
You know, I've heard that it can be a 5.
You know?
Yeah. It's a number between 1 and 20. It's a good number.
That's crazy.
All right. Okay. So, Eerie, you two are also only able to get off a couple of spins. You're just like, yep, okay, all right, got this. And now back down. So, once again,
Yeah.
strength or dexterity from the both of you.
We vibing.
We'll do strength this time.
Same number as last time. But this time it was strength.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. Oddish Man didn't even lift off. He doesn't technically need to roll a thing, so actually would have been Martin's roll. All right. Eerie, I'm going to mention to you with a 4.
Uh-huh.
That is not good. That
Well,
is going.
but don't I take the higher of the two numbers?
Oh wait, that's right. You do. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Okay, a 10. I'll tell you right now, a 10 is just barely a pass. It's not going to give you any bonuses.
That's fine as long as it's not the 4.
Okay. All right, just to let you know.
I appreciate that. We're just going for having a good time and not wiping out. Really, is the goal here. Trying
To
new
not die.
things. Bonding with Skrelp. Yeah. Making sure no one needs CPR or anything.
Good to know that we have at least someone who is going to keep a track on our health.
Yeah.
I think it would be good for Jet. Yes.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I will say everyone will see that with other Zubat person, the mean one, you will see
Yeah.
that even though he did crest the wave, he is struggling to get back on it, and him and Zubat just kind of take a tumble and crash down onto the water. They have to take a second to get they have to stop and take a second to get their board back up. He got a 2. So he's going to
Oh.
take a net.
Ah.
So he's going to take a minus to his score, and he's going to lose a place in the initiative for this next and final round. So
Oh
technically,
no! So
speaking,
Eerie gets to go in front of him.
Yep, for this round, which is the final one.
It's Jover. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, you don't want to crash out of this. Anyway, speaking of which, it's Oddish Man's turn. Man, Oddish Man, can you turn this around?
Hey, it's a new round. It's a new round.
Evidently no. He
Can
gets
he
a
do
6.
this?
He gets a 6.
Okay. Well, he had the same
He had such
opportunity
a
that we
good
all had.
start too.
He got a natural 20 for his initiative, and then immediately proceeded to biff it.
Hey, classic cracking under the pressure.
Yeah, that's what happened.
All right. You will see that Oddish man, worried for his Oddish's safety, just kind of seems to just like half-heartedly do it. He's just like wave up, wave down. I'm done. It's just he's not even bothering anymore. He's just tending to his Oddish at this point.
That's valid.
Oh.
It got hit with some
Aw.
salt water, and that's not really good for plants. Maybe don't take your Oddish out on a surfboard, dude. But oh well.
You're the one who chose a plant.
I mean,
Like,
you know.
bro, why did you bring him here?
I look, okay. It's not
Grass
his
is
fault.
good
It's
against
not
water
his fault.
types,
The
and
dice.
nothing more beyond that.
It's not his fault. The dice hate him. All right.
Well, they
It's
really liked
true.
him in the beginning. What
Yeah.
did he do? Damn.
Man, it is hilarious to think that in an alternate universe where where Martin went first instead of Oddish Man, all of these being his roles.
That would be interesting.
That would be just so funny. Okay. All right. So, Martin, seeing that Zenith is really killing it over here, is thinking to himself that he needs to do something spectacular if he wants to bring this home. He is going to attempt the legendary surfing trick.
Oh, not again.
Really?
You rolled a natural 20. He's feeling threatened. The same way this happened last time.
You know, I won't even feel bad as much as I want to.
So what's gonna happen here is instead of rolling just a normal athletics or acrobatics check, we're gonna roll on the disaster dice and see whether or not he breaks a bone.
He got lucky last time.
Yeah, you know, lucky is sure is a word for what happened last time, considering how close it was.
Yeah,
I
it
will
sure
ask any of the
is.
I'll ask any of the player characters. Do any of you care about Martin enough to put his fate into your hands?
I'm gonna say it
You
this
know-
way. I care about him too much to the point that I don't want his fate in my hands.
And I don't care at all.
Oh man.
You know what?
Wait, isn't
I'll
he
be
the one
held
that won the
responsible.
horsey?
Huh?
Isn't he the one that won the horsey?
No, that's Lucas.
No, that's Lucas.
Ah,
Who is-
Martin
who
and
is-
Lucas are part of the same team, though.
gotcha. Okay, well then
Yeah.
I care, but not enough to intervene.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was more just saying, does somebody on the of one of the players want to call high or low?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll be brave.
All right.
I'll
So I will
take
say,
responsibility.
Jet, you will see, because Lucas is just kind of standing next to you and he's been watching and cheering with you. He sees that Martin is about to do something, and he recognizes that it's about to be something stupid. As you see his eyes narrow, he looks over at you. You don't really seem to notice, and he's just like,
Huh.
Okay, so, buddy, boyo.
Yeah. Hi. How you
Hi, hello.
doing?
Hi, how you doing? Want to call high or low for me?
I'm good. You know what? I'm feeling pretty high right now.
Okay.
With everything that's happening. Feel pretty good.
Dice roulette, go.
I heard the dice hit the table. I hope you know that.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So, I'm now going to roll his athletics check or his acrobatics check now.
Mhm.
He needs to get really high.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I believe in him. I believe in him.
I believe I can fly.
I believe I can touch the sky.
I believe that he could go super high.
I mean,
What?
that
Ooh,
with
ooh.
yeah, with his. So I want you to understand when I said that he needed to roll really high. He failed the high roll check. So that means if he failed,
Uh-huh.
that means if he failed this, the to roll this trick, he was going to immediately wipe out and take an injury. The DC for this was 25,
hmm
and he
He got a
rolled.
25.
He rolled exactly a 25. He has a.
That's a
he-
pass.
It's a 17 plus 8 because he has expertise in acrobatics. You see, he's very good at this.
That's a pass. That is absolutely a pass. Holy cow.
So, hilariously enough, once again, he just barely by the skin of his teeth pulls this cockamamie bullshit off. I swear
I'm
to
glad
God,
I made
between
his
him
life
and
harder.
Lucas, like, is there even a point in me running these competitions anymore?
I honestly don't think so.
It seems to
At
be
this
that
point.
it seems to me that the canon is just decided at this point.
They're just too powerful.
It's kind of sad because I was actually kind of really hyped for this, but it seems like, oh yeah, no matter what you do, no, you don't get to win.
That's the thing though.
Just
You could still just beat him out. The legendary surfing trick, the Ogre the Gyarados, by the way,
Mhm.
is only adding so much to his score. You two are actually still kind of neck and neck.
Huh.
It's the same situation as I was, Shade. I just barely didn't beat him.
See, I'm not too mad about this one because I know what the prize is, and it's technically a prize that I kind of already have. So
I mean, technically nothing. It's a prize it is a prize you already have. It's a Megalite.
yeah. So
That
it's
being
not
said-
like I'm hurting for it,
That
but
being said, if you win, you could always just give it to one of the party members.
that is true.
There is every incentive of you still winning.
Yes. Or Zenith can hoard it for a while until they figure out which until she has to figure out which one of the two she likes better.
That's true. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Megalite. The way P5E works is Megalites are just an all-purpose Megastone. You don't. They aren't specific to Pokemon in this.
I know that what I'm saying is which person she likes better.
Oh, between Erie and Jet. Okay, yeah, that actually makes
Yes.
perfect sense. Anyway, speaking of which,
It will either be who does Zenith like better or who is Zenith less afraid to give this power to.
okay, a complete. I rolled for Zubat Boy. Completely mediocre showing from him all around.
So what I'm hearing is that the quietest one is probably going to have the better favor in this, aka Erie.
Zenith, you're up.
Okay.
That is a T.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I don't like that number.
You're gonna spend a potato.
I don't like that roll.
I don't like that number.
Okay.
Wow.
That is a Tweedle.
Yes, 12.
Wow.
I could do it one more time.
You could. Is it worth it to you?
Do it. Do it.
You know what?
Do
It is this
it.
time.
Okay.
Win.
There we go. That's a number I like.
That is a slutty 20.
It is a number that I like.
Very good. Very good.
It is a number I like.
Alrighty. Now for Mean Vincent Man. Oh wait, no, it's actually time for Erie because Mean Zubat Man get fucking wiped out. He gets to eat shit for this round.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Good to know that means a Batman gets.
Biffed.
That is an 8.
That is an 8.
That is an 8 right there.
I see.
Indeed.
And you don't have any inspirations, anything to spend on that?
I do, but like, I mean, let's be real. Aries not winning this competition.
That is a fair assessment, yes.
So like, we're just chilling. You
Okay,
know.
Eerie, you see that between Martin and Zenith, a battle between surfing titans is happening over there, and you're like, you know what? I've had fun today. What did you
Pretty
what
much.
did you think of the surfing competition, Skrelp?
Squirrel, did you have fun?
Skrelp, Skrelp nods. Is like, yes, I very much enjoyed the ocean.
Good, as you deserve. That's really
Alright.
what this was about. Bonding time with Scrope.
I don't even care that I didn't win.
Trying new things, having fun.
Okay. All right. So this is hilarious. Evil
Okay.
Zubatman rolls a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh no.
But it doesn't
Oh.
fucking matter because his first 2 scores were piss. So you see that after he wipes out, he's just like, son of a bitch, gets up, his Zubat just clinging to just clinging also to the side of his head, sees that Martin pulls off a legendary surfing trick, and he's just and I will mention this entire time he has kind of like earlier today, he kind of copied Martin at the very start. He copied Eerie when he was doing one of his landings. And now it seems that he looks over at Martin and he's like, fuck it. As he starts swimming up, and he also performs the exact trick the exact same way Martin did, just barely passing and all.
Damn.
I think Tim, you
That's
might have
rough,
cut out.
buddy.
Oh, sorry. I said that he basically he just copies Martin's trick completely.
Ah.
You're not that special. I can also do it.
Yeah, he's out here just being like, son of a bitch, you're not special. I can do that. And then he does. That being said,
I could
it
do
is
that.
now to test the final wipeout round. Oddish Man is not going to be rolling because he didn't even fucking bother, so it's gonna just start with Martin at this point.
Old man knows when he's washed up.
That's the thing, he's not even that old. He's just like in his 40s. Okay, alright. I will mention, after having done the trick, Martin is able to stick the landing with aplomb. It seems to be that actually performing the trick correctly seems to mitigate most of the danger of it. I will mention, Jet, you are an idiot, so you have to roll. Please make an insight check, please.
Okay. Hold on. 15 times the char, the jet. Here we go. Insight, yeah?
Yes, please.
That's a nice +2. Let's check it out.
Thankfully, the DC is not high. Okay, yeah, you know what I said the DC wasn't high? Yeah, you beat it.
Yay!
Again with the 12, yes.
Man, I really should have made this episode 12 part 3. For how many times 12 has been showing up.
You know what? Can we just name it that? It's for this episode. Just name it
episode
12 part
14.
3.
It's like Pokemon Resurrection, episode 14. Title, episode 12, part 3.
Basically, we're all 12 at this point.
I don't even know what's happening at this point. I'm losing my mind.
This is pure chaos, and I love it. Anyway, okay, so Jet, it is even to you eminently obvious that Lucas, after seeing Martin land that trick, well, more to say that from the time he started doing it to the time that he landed, he is pissed. He has stopped cheering. His face has gone sallow. He's just looking at Martin like almost like he's staring daggers at him, and he's just like crossed his arms, just like.
Dude, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be fine?
You look a little,
It's just only
angry.
my best friend out there doing a potentially dangerous trick that could have possibly broken one of his bones.
What trick?
That, never mind.
uh, he did a thing with did like a cool flip on the thing.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah, he did. It did look cool, didn't it? It's a real
It
good
was
thing
pretty cool. Yeah.
It's a real good thing he hit it this time.
I mean, he's been doing this for a while, right?
Yes, but that one is a little bit dangerous to practice, you see. And I had asked him very nicely to not do it this time.
Oh, I see.
Also, my leg is
So this
cramping up
one,
something fierce right now.
oh,
Uh-oh.
like actually,
There is
Like,
the
like
desk
that?
over there
actually,
if
like
you
I
need to
am,
use
I
it.
am having to massage it right now.
Oh no!
I
You should have gotten bananas.
potassium, good for cramps.
Potassium.
Anyway, no,
Could have gotten banana chips.
I can
Oh,
keep
man.
going though.
Yeah. You sure? Do you
Yeah.
want a moment?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. Lucas has said like that he asked him not to do it this time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Jet would have seen that and been like, oh, sometimes that happens with couples. They don't listen to each other. So I've seen it a couple of times.
Oh,
We're starting early, I see.
We're starting
That's good
early,
to
I
know.
see. Yes. Oh my
Hi.
god.
What's up?
All right.
What's up? What's up?
No, that's just I need to run the fucking GD script at this point. I need to understand something. I need to roll to see if Lucas even registered that, considering how mad he is. I need to know which thing is winning out right now.
Either I push things in a direction or I saved Martin. One or the other. It's a win.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What? Oh no.
What?
True one!
Oh no. God damn it. This is what I get for
Okay.
trying.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I do this?
I feel like with that, Lucas would have been so mad that he went to go and cut Martin off before he can even get like the freaking reward.
I think yes, I think at the moment his anger is in fact winning out, but I think the mention of the thing that you mentioned is just like I think he's not going to filter. I think he's going to say. I think what he's going to say is, "Oh, hello." Yep. I have not touched my dice. You can see it. It's right there.
I've got to mute myself for a second because they have the door open. I know Tim's probably echoing through my microphone pretty aggressively.
Actually, no, I haven't heard anything.
I'm not
Oh,
kidding.
good.
I'm not. I'm not. I don't know what today.
God.
Do not know what today's session was.
Ooh. I need to be so strong.
By the way,
I have to be so strong.
it's in the background.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Ignore me, I'll be back. Yeah, you're good. Anyway, all right. So, Jeff, would you be so kind as to repeat what you said before, so I can ramp into this?
Sure. Just after you said what you said, just see, I see like a couple of times, couples don't listen to each other. It's a normal thing.
Lucas will just be like, yeah, you're right. He doesn't listen to me sometimes, and I really wish that he would, because it makes it really annoying to have these feelings I have for him when he just keeps doing stupid stuff like this.
Oh, is he gonna break up with him?
Huh?
They were never together, is the thing.
Not in this
That's the whole
universe.
point. What do you mean?
Oh,
What do you mean?
oh, nothing. I'm going. You'll see that Lucas is about to appears to be storming off into a direction. Which is to say
Yeah.
that there's a little goal area that's been set up in the sand that he seems to be making his way towards.
Go easy on him.
Not likely.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, they seem nice.
Anyway. So yeah,
This-
that was Martin succeeding his landing roll. Yep, there we go. We did it. Next
He may have
is
survived
next,
over the Gyarados. I don't think he's
Yeah.
surviving those.
next up is Zubat Boy. Oh wow, okay. He's been killing it on all of his landing rolls, which is hilarious because they only give you whatever you roll divided by 10 is extra score, which is still pretty
Mhm.
good, but
Yeah.
like with bonus points alone, he's actually doing pretty good.
If only he didn't like freaking scuzz the first parts of this.
I mean, if only he didn't. Well, that's the thing. His highest roll was the first one he made because he got a 15, a 10, and a 14 total with his bonuses.
Makes sense.
Zubat Boy is able to land his surfboard and is able to do so very, 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 very easily, it seems, actually. Even better than how Martin did. Zenith, it is now your turn to land.
It is my turn to make the dexterity or strength save.
Yes.
We're gonna do a dex one this time.
A dex one.
I don't have anything to fix that as my problem.
Oh no!
You did, in fact, spend
Oh,
both of your beans to get that 20.
I think I don't have one. Ah,
Oh no.
God damn it. I'm at a nice 0.
Hold on.
I mean, I have a shiny ticket. I don't think we break them apart here, do we?
No.
I have an inspiration. I actually still have
What?
3.
Would you
Yeah.
like
I'll
would
use
you
one.
like would you like to give one to Zenith?
Obviously, because
Okay.
the power of friendship.
I will. Yeah. See, the interesting thing is, I will allow this because both of you are in the similar proximity to each other.
Hooray!
Very.
Well,
Team
thank
Cat,
you.
Go!
Jabba!
There's a ships.
It's better than a crit
It's
fail.
I
at this
will say
point.
it is better than the one. It is so much better than the one.
Yeah, it's better than the crit fail. At this point, I don't think that I'm winning, but I at least was able to get hopefully top 3, and that's good enough for me.
Honestly, you did. Because I will mention, having Feebas as your thing here. You get just a passive +1 to each one of your trick rolls. So Feebas was just
Ah.
giving you a total of 3 extra points just by being Feebas.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
So my 6 shouldn't hurt too bad. I did really good for all my other rolls.
I will say though, however, that with a 6, you are going to still wipe out. That is going to give you a -2 and put you down one initiative space.
It's the final round. I don't
Mhm.
think we're.
Well, see,
I don't think there is another round.
well, that's the thing. There isn't. However, this is also a race. You will find.
Oh, okay.
You'll never find. Dun, dun, dun.
With that being said, Eerie, you go ahead. By the way, I'm gonna imagine how this works is you are about to fall. Yeah, you are about to land. You see that Zenith. By the way, thank you for knowing what it is I was going to ask you to roll.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll again because you do get to take the two. You do get to take two high. The higher of the
Ah,
two.
there we go.
There you go. Well done. Well done.
Went into protect mode.
Yeah. So what I have to imagine is because Eerie has done so well, what you did is you basically fall down to catch up to Zenith, and then you are able to basically like catch her board just in the nick of time to prevent her from completely just going completely under, like maybe hitting her head or like falling off the board or anything. She still crashes into the water, but her and her Pokemon are still on the board. They just need to stop. Which
Okay. Okay.
you know is a far better option considering.
Yeah.
It's better than getting actually injured.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
that's
Which
nice.
is very true to Aries' character.
Yes, it is. With that being said, I will mention
Yeah,
Older's.
Zenith, you okay?
What do you say?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, thanks. Sorry.
Anytime. Yes,
I will
ma'am.
say, older Zubatman, as a bit of a dick, is going to just fly past the two of you, and we're gonna see how he rolls.
Well,
Motherfucker,
that's
he
just
rolled
mean.
another natural 20. I think that's 2 in a row for him too. Fuck.
Yeah, I think he gets a shiny
Okay.
ticket.
Okay, he gets a thing now.
Man, we need to nerf your dice.
That's the thing. This was also the same guy that rolled a nat 1. No, not a nat 1, but he's been rolling like piss earlier. It's just this last round that he decided to lock in.
Lock in, dude. Lock in.
Anyway, seeing as how the last 2 of his rolls were natural 20s, he gets a shiny ticket. And I know exactly what he would spend it on.
Something with cheeks.
What?
That being
Something
said,
that's
though,
bat shaped.
he will actually
What does that
give.
mean?
There we are.
As a side note, I want you all to know that our dad didn't realize that he accidentally bought some gag Pokemon cards. And gag Pokemon cards he bought was Thick Pikachu, and he asked me why it was called that.
Oh no!
Oh, did he get the Pokénuts?
No!
Some Pokénuts? Or
Yeah.
something?
Well, first he
Oh, I
called
love
it
those
Thick
cards so
Pikachu.
much.
He called it Tick Pikachu, and I'm like, Dad, that says thick, and you'll see that its attacks are Clap and Thunder Cheeks. And he was like, what?
That's
I'm like,
hilarious.
yeah,
I love Dad so much.
I know. He's bringing the cards the next time he visits.
Ah,
All right. It is now time for the final round of this. For a bonus 10 points to whomever gets first place in the race. What's going to happen here is I have the initiative order and I have it set the way that it should be.
mhm.
Okay.
Yep. Gotcha, Steph. I gotcha.
Thank you.
So what's going to happen here is everyone has their initiative order. I'm at this point, Oddishman has just completely forfeited. So I'm just going to take him out of the running. So it's going to start with Martin, and then we're going to work our way down. It is athletics checks across the board to see if you can see who can finish first.
Cool.
Got it.
So we all just go ahead and roll now.
And I will mention, however,
18.
that Martin has been specifically saving the second use of Strobe's ability for specifically this. He is going to give himself a boost.
Ooh, another 18. Good luck.
All right, Zenith and Eerie are neck and neck. However, I will say, because of the crash, Zenith was one initiative space lower in the thing, who got overdid by Vincent. Martin is going to roll with his boost.
And he will roll a 1.
Why?
You will roll low.
I don't know.
Martin is technically your ally.
I don't know. The dice
See,
are weird
Because
like that.
Eerie wanted Zenith to win. That's why.
This is true.
Martin is our friend, but also Zenith is, and she's
That
on our team, and
is-
we wanted to win.
One is ally, one is friend.
That is, I suppose that is true. In any case, with the boost that Staryu will be giving him. Oh, yeah, you absolutely do.
Let me
Okay.
guess, he also got an 18.
No, his total is a slutty 20.
Ah. That's
I will
nice.
also mention, because he is in the top initiative spot, he also is just, like, imagine in a racing game where it's like you're just starting in first place. That's kind of where he's at right now.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure he's not gonna just pull the Sakurai and make himself last by a good margin and then still win in the end?
I mean, that would be what Oddishman could have did, but he didn't. So
This feels like an Uma Musume race. I don't know why. Just like all of these cool little things that happen. It's just I love it. I love it so much. I love this race.
okay. It appears that Zubat Boy is once again doing mediocre as usual. Eerie and Zenith, both of you blow past him easily, which means now is Zubat Man.
Zubat Man.
Oh my god, he rolled the exact same thing that the other guy did. So even though he perfectly stuck his landing, he didn't realize that there was a finish line, and he's just like, oh shh. And even though he would have blown past the rest of you, Zenith, you were able to recover quickly enough that he would have been neck and neck with you, except for the fact that you kind of kept pulling forward, and then Eerie kept pulling forward, and now the both of you are catching up to Martin. But at the very last second, him and Staryu just jet across with an increased boost of speed.
That was cold.
It is incredibly close, but it goes Martin, followed very closely by Zenith, then Eerie. I am giving it to Zenith because she has the higher athletics modifier,
No, that makes sense.
which is typically what you do with ties.
Yeah, that's fine.
Damn.
With that being said, the placements are a +10 bonus to first place, a +7 to second, and a +5 to third.
Great.
Yes. So, I have the scores. In retired is Oddishman with a score of 19.
Poor dude.
He tried his best.
We had fun in the beach episode.
They did,
did.
and his oddish is okay, and that's what matters.
That is what matters.
All right.
This guy's a winner in my heart. He cares about his oddish very much.
No Oddishes were harmed in the making of this D&D session.
That's a
All
good one.
Pokemon, all Pokemon, a part of this session have been given compensation and pats and treats.
Yeah. Thanks for paying, Shade.
Yeah, I had to shell out a couple extra bucks to be able to get them all some treats.
Yeah. That's a brave thing you did.
Oh damn. Okay.
What?
Nothing. I'm calculating the scores.
Math is hard for him. He takes a second.
At least I can do
mean-
math, unlike you.
I'm a literal
Hey.
banker.
You leave us alone. Math hard. Math hard.
You know what? I don't think he was making fun of us, Jim. I think he was making fun of Steph.
Yeah, but by proxy, I fall into that criteria too.
You know what? I'm not gonna take it as an insult because I know that I'm bad at math.
I'm bad at math and I own it.
Yeah, see, there's the difference.
Okay. The numbers have been tallied. And I want you to understand, it looks like the race, the finishing score with the placements was actually the deciding factor here.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
So give it
Okay.
to us. What is it?
All right. In third place is Mean Zubatman because of the 2 natural 20s that he got.
Boo.
Even though he wiped out, he
Boo.
still ended up with a score of 48. Yuri, you have a score of 40. Julian, the lesser Zubatman, or the lesser Zubat boy, has a score of 45.
Ah.
In second place, with a score of 77, is Zenith.
Get it.
Slay.
It's still
I don't know.
not a bad thing to get.
I mean, the second place prize is a splash plate, so that's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know a Feebas that would like it.
I have a
When it
whole
can learn
team of,
water moves.
shiny Pokemon who I
Well,
think would like
It's
that.
funny because it knows Splash.
See,
That's
I've
true.
got a whole team of water types who I think would like it.
That's true.
And then at the very top, having once again pulled this out by the skin of his teeth, it looks like, first placed is Martin.
I
Hooray!
can't believe
Yay!
those.
What was his
Yeah.
score?
Good job, Martin. I stood a little bit of a
Yay.
chance.
You
Was he like a
honestly,
78?
you stood a really good chance. Like I said, if you had gotten first over him, then the difference in points would actually have thrown you. It would have actually have thrown you up.
Okay, but then tell us what the real information we want to know is. What is the prize for fourth place?
Ah, yes.
I want real answers here.
Yes.
What's my prize?
Okay.
People want to know, and by people I mean me.
Tim, what is the prize for no place?
The prize for no place is getting to have enjoyed the show.
All right, nice. I'll add that to my sheet.
That being said, starting from the bottom up, Erie for participating, you will receive two Rindo berries and Wakan berries.
2 Rindo and 2 Wako?
Wakan.
Wakan?
Yes, those are the berries that will reduce the damage of super effective grass and electric type moves, respectively.
Nice.
As in, the things water is weak against.
Yeah, I got that.
Understand?
Wakan.
Wakan.
For third place, other Zubatman will be receiving What was the third prize? I don't remember. Wasn't that yeah?
Was it I forgot if it was something like a Mystic Water. I thought it was something water related.
Yeah, it was. It was just I'm trying to think. I don't think it was like water gems or anything like that. Hmm. Because like I'm
Call
trying
me
to think. I
crazy.
had a similar thing happen in the Friday game too, where somebody got third
Call me
place.
crazy. Wasn't it a King's Rock?
It was
That
a
sounds
king.
like something you do.
Yeah, it was a King's Rock, wasn't it?
I think so. I
That's right.
don't know
That's right.
where
That's
I got
right.
that
Because the
from.
second place prize is a splash plate, which is actually more valuable than an evolution item.
Hmm,
No, wait, no. In
was
that case, wouldn't it just be a water stone?
That sounds more correct.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna continuity be damned. I'm just gonna go with that. For third place, Evil Zubatman will get a water stone. He can't use it. None of the Pokemon in his party can use it. It's really funny, actually.
You could just suck it.
I mean,
You can use
that
the
is not
water
to say
stone to
that
make
he.
water.
I mean, that's not to say that he couldn't eventually make use of it, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how that pans out. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and put that on his sheet.
I always
Alrighty.
thought it would be fun if you had like evolution stones. If you weren't ever gonna use them for Pokemon, you could like use little pieces of them and be able to do like actual things in the real world with them. Like maybe a Thunderstone could give you a little bit of charge. A Firestone could maybe make like a small campfire. Water stones could make you a little bit of like potable water.
Oh, honestly, we could discuss that. Them having like a mundane usage that until you
Yeah.
actually use the stone, you can just use. They can just have like small little cantrip-like effects.
Yeah. Nothing huge, just something to be just something kind of goofy.
In any case, for second place, Miss Zenith will receive this splash plate as you know, as I've said, you know, several times here. That is a reward for second place. Well done, well done.
Well done, well done. It will. I have to look at which book.
Congratulations.
As much as I would love to put it on a Feebas, I was looking at the Feebas, and guess what? It does not learn anything other than Splash and Tackle until level 6, where it learns only the move Flail, and that is it.
We can discuss potential moves for Feebas to learn. It's fine. I will also mention though that what you call I think I mentioned it before in the Friday game, but unlike the Mystic Water, the Splash Plate and all of the other plate items give triple proficiency bonus instead of double for their or no, it's not double proficiency for the damage for either of those things anyway, is it? Yeah, for a Mystic Water, you just add your proficiency bonus to your damage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that'll be what it is. It's double proficiency bonus to damage for its specific type, in this case water.
Yeah.
So it's still pretty good.
I mean, yeah.
It'll probably end up going
have-
on a Totodile or a Poplio.
Yeah.
I have a grass plate on my chonky Petlil.
It is in fact chomp.
I really want to draw just a really chonky Petlil now.
Yeah. In any case, in first place is Martin, and he will receive and I did this last time in the Friday game, so now I need to do it now. Who's feeling lucky?
I am. What? No, I can't be doing this constantly. Someone other than
That's
me
true.
pick this.
You know what? I'll do it, Tim. Unless Steph wants to.
I am not feeling lucky at all.
Okay.
Deb, come
Zenith,
on. Feel lucky.
high or low, please.
I would like a high roll, please.
Okie dokie. Hey. That is. I'm gonna say close enough on that one, actually. That feels. Yeah. Okay. All right.
He actually doesn't get a megalite. It's actually just some fancy looking rock.
No, no, he does. No. This was more to see if an event happened, and that's the thing. You called high, and I
Oh.
rolled a 49, but it's like it's not necessarily that this is a binary state. That's literally close enough that it's like, how would you barely manage to get away with the event happening? And it's like, I don't think it actually could. Is the thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So in any case, for first place, Martin shall receive a megastone, a megalites that he can use for when he gets all the other things that you use with it.
The
And
same things that Zenith has to go through.
yeah, and as he is receiving his prize and he is crowned the champion. I will also mention the 3 people that actually crossed the finish line in the first, second, and third order, which is to say the 2-player characters and Martin. Hey, look at that! Way to go! You still get something for this.
Yay.
Because you
Yay.
guys came first, second, and third in the race, each of you will be handed a pennant.
Oh, fun.
Neat.
It is a tiny little flag, and you see that there is a pointed end at the end of it, and you are told that this is a what you call. This is effectively a pass. There is a grand surfing competition in the southern part of Haino that will be taking place in a few weeks' time. You need one of those pennants in order to be allowed to compete.
Cool.
Oh, fun.
In addition, there are
That's
other
nice.
surfing competitions there are other smaller surfing competitions, much like this one, being held across the region. So, if that is anything else that you're interested in, you can find them and potentially participate again.
Nice.
That could be fun.
Yes. With that being said, as the 3 of you are walking down, we will end tonight's session with a little bit of a cutscene. Martin looks over to Zenith and is like, I'm not gonna lie, you're a lot better competition than I thought you would be. Way to go.
Well, thank you. I've been dealing with the ocean quite a bit growing up.
Honestly, same. I've been practicing this for basically since I was a kid. But, it's really good to see that I'm not the only one. He'll hold a hand out to you.
You know, Zenith will hold her hand out and shake his hand if that's what he's asking for.
Shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Yeah, he is. You shake his hand. He gives you a smile, and it's just like, well, I will say, I at least hope to see you around at some other surfing competitions. I'm probably gonna head off to some of the other ones too. And then of course the grand one, he just kind of gestures to your pennant. Gotta have a rematch, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to get some more practice in for this. It's very different than just swimming across the lakes.
Yeah, it is. No, I gotta say, this time around was cutting it a little close. As you will see, as Zenith, you will feel just an aura of malice, Eerie, you as well. As the both of you turn to see a Lucas, his arms crossed, looking pointedly over at Martin. It's just like, yeah, I'll say. And that is where we will end for tonight's session.
Oh no, he's
Can-
in
can we-
trouble.
I think I
The
did something,
Pokemon
guys.
we-
I think I did something bad.
Can the Pokemon we chose for the surfing contest count towards a bonding thing?
What's its loyalty?
I don't know because I don't know what the website is that you're having me.
Oh,
Isn't
I
it
can send that
on-
website to you real quick.
Isn't it on your computer?
I can't find it. I've been going through my history and it's just like gone.
Oh,
One sec, Steph.
I will
I'll send
say
it to you on Discord real quick.
I will say.
you did.
I was gonna say. I
Hmm.
will say. If your
Mhm.
Pokemon is at a loyalty 0, I will allow it to go to loyalty 1.
Cool.
Yay! I get a loyalty one with Fern, the Feebas.
Well done.
Yay.
Well done.
I think it is actually 0 because you fought it to capture it. You didn't make
Yeah.
friends with it, and you haven't like done anything to raise that. So I think it is
Nope,
actually
I
a
just had
0.
it in one battle and it immediately died to confusion. So
Yep.
I was there. I remember that.
Hey, it was
I
extra
remember.
sensory. It's a different move.
You know,
Oh,
I wasn't there for
la-di-da.
that, so I don't know.
Thanks for correcting me.
You're welcome.
Okay.
That being said, I am a little sorry that Jet didn't really have much to do here. But next
This was
session-
fine. I kind of just chilled in the back. I
next
enjoyed the
session,
race.
which is hopefully going to be next week, we will see the fallout.
I think I
Fallout
may have
50 is
kicked the
true.
bee's nest. I'm not gonna lie.
It is incredibly funny that you did that because had he had rolled higher, he may have gotten like flustered and it's just like, what? No, what? No. But he got a nat 1, so it's like, oh, that went way. He is so mad that just went way over his fucking head. He forgot that it's
I
like,
mean-
oh, right, not actually dating him yet.
Yet.
I saw
Keyword
my chance and I
yet.
took it because so long ago I was like, I'm gonna say something about that, and I didn't do it. I was like, this competition's gonna be over, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna try and squeak it in, and I did, and now here we are.
You know what? Well done.
I love causing drama. It's great.
That's the thing. You're not the one that caused the drama. Martin is for doing that stupid trick.
He did this to himself. I can't save him.
He certainly did.
It's only because my
Yes.
friend is the best surfer there is. Isn't that right, Zenith? Come on, man. You gotta have a little more gusto.
No.
Okay.
Little tiny character who's decidedly anti-person.
We're gonna change that.
Anti-person.
Anti-people.
In any
Anti-people.
case. But yeah, I
Mm.
think that's where we're gonna end things for tonight. Thank you all for joining us, and hopefully we can all catch you next time. See you later.
Hopefully it
Number
won't be
one.
another month.
Yeah, hopefully.
Thanks.